Hey guys, so I am here to do just the products that I want to use up for 2017. Um, Either use up or make progress on. Um, Now, I did this last year, but I did it a little bit differently. I know some people, they give you an update every month. I didn't do it like that last year. What I did with the products that I wanted to use up for the year, I just put them in different projects. That's the way I did it. And at the end of the year, I just showed you what I was able to use up and yeah, for the year. So that's the way I'm going to do it this year. I'm not going to give you an update every month. You're just going to see them in different projects. And then at the end of the year, then you'll see what I have used up or what I've made progress on for the year. So, yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that I want to use up for the year. I know I'm being a little bit ambitious with all the products that I want to use up, but like I said, I know I'm not gonna finish everything. I'm just here to see what I can use up for the year. And I'll give you specific goals with different things. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first product I have here, excuse me, is my BB cream from Physicians Formula, and I am about right here. I'm in the middle here. Um, I do not wear BB creams or foundations, and so I want this out of my collection. I just don't like the feeling of like a liquid on my face. I don't know. I don't mind powdered pow I don't mind powdered products on my face, but I just don't like foundation. So I just want to finish this up. So like I said, I'm halfway. Okay, next item I have here is a eye primer from Wet n Wild, and it's from the Fergie line. Sorry, the writing is all rubbed off. This has been around for a year. Yes, a year. And I need to finish this. Um, this, the product is, I've used up this much. So I want to finish this product by the end. I'm sure I'll finish it by the end of the year. But it takes, because you use such a small amount, it takes forever to go through. So this needs to leave my collection by the end of the year, which I know it will, but I want this out. And I like it, but it's just getting old. Okay, so the next products I have here are my liners. These two are Marc Jacob liners. These liners came in a set of 7 about 2 years ago. I know. So I want to finish these off. These need to go. This one, this one may end up being decluttered. I don't like it in my waterline. It just looks weird on my waterline, and I don't use it on my lash line because I don't like it. So, and I've used it as a primer this week to see if, I like it that way, but I have to rub on my eyes so much because it's so dry. So I don't know, that might end up being decluttered. This one is fine. I use this sometimes on the lash line, but I mainly use it on my waterline. And then this is a Buxom liner. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath, but anyway, this is a Buxom eyeliner that I'd like to finish off too, that came in a $500, not $500, 500 point perk from Sephora. And then I'd like to use up this Manhattan, or not use up, well, we'll see if I can. This is a Manhattan gel liner in brown, I believe. Yeah, brown. So that is what the product looks like. I'd like to make a little bit of a dent in this gel liner because I have this one and another one. So So these are the eyeliners that I'm going to be focusing on, and I'm really, if this doesn't work for me, I think it's just going to be tossed because I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's move on. Okay, so next up is this concealer from Maybelline, and it's the Fit Me concealer. And I've had this concealer for a while too. I don't know. I see people go through these concealers, and for me, it's taken me so long to go through. I still have product in here. I really do like it. I think it's a little bit light on me, but I try to make it work. So I really want to see this go. This is the only concealer I have in my collection, so I want to see that one go. Okay, so these are my eye pots that I want to use up, and then one stick cream eye primer. Okay, so this is my MAC paint pot in Bare Study, and I've made a lot of progress on this, so I'm really going to work hard on this one to try to finish it off. And then I've been working on this one. This is the Laura Mercier in Moonlight, and I think it's about halfway finished, so I'm going to try to finish that one up. And then once I'm done with these two, I'd like to go ahead and start on my Benefit birthday suit, because this is getting a little bit older, so, and I really do like this. And then if I can move on with this one, I may use this one as well. This is MAC's Painterly paint pot. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make a dent in this. I don't expect to use this up. We'll see about this one, but these two are already making a lot of progress. So I'm hoping that I can finish these two off. Maybe start on these two, alternating these two. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so these are the single eyeshadows that I would like to work on for the year. I know they have a lot of product in them, but I want to make more of a dent in them. And it was really hard for me to pick single eyeshadows because I have a lot of them, and I was like, which one do I pick? Which one do I pick? And I decided on these just because these are higher end eyeshadows, and I just want to use up the ones that are more expensive, you know, because the other one, I mean, I have like Wet n Wild's Nutty and like Brulee, Wet n Wild's Brulee, and those are like, I don't know, $3 or something. I can get those if those go bad, but these are more expensive, so I just want to make more of a dent on these. This one is the Dior in, what is this? Where's the name on this? Gold Touch, sorry. So I'd like to make more of a dent on this single eyeshadow. And then this one is NARS's Stud, and I've made a little bit of a dent on this one, but I want to go ahead and try to use a little bit more of this product. And then this one I have been working on since last year. This is Stila's Kitten. So I want to see if I can try to put more of a dent in this eyeshadow as well. So those are the three single eyeshadows that I want to use up or make more of a dent in. Okay, so I would like to put more of a dent on these two Maybelline palettes. This one is in, sorry, I need to see, Sunlit Bronze. I would like to use more of these colors for the year. And then I also want to try and use up more of these colors in this quad too. Not to finish up the palette, but you know, just make more of a use in this. These are the Sun Baked Neutrals, So I'm so sorry guys that I'm out of breath. I think it's because I just ate a big soup. I ate pho. Oh, it was so good. And like, I'm so full. So anyway. Okay, anyway. Okay, these are my highlighters that I'd like to put more of a dent in as well. Not finish up, but just use more of them because I rarely touch my, I have a lot of makeup and I have to use, some products. So this one I'm sure is you're familiar with if you watch my channel. This is Lorac in Spotlight. And as you can see, I finished up most of this side, obviously, and then this is cracking. So I would like to try to see if I can use this highlighter up at the end by the end of the year. And then this is a Becca highlighter or like a cheek topper. I always forget the name of this. This is in rose gold. I'd like to wear down this pattern a little bit more for the year. If I can at least do that, I'd be happy. So that's my goal for the year for my highlighters. And then for this one, I actually want to use the whole thing up. Amber F has been panning this product, and she says that there's not a lot of product in this pan, so I would like to see how far I can get along with this as a highlighter and as a bronzer. So we shall see how far I can use it up. So those three are my highlighters that I'd like to, just touch this year. Okay, for powders, I would love to use this whole powder up for the year. I really would, but I don't know if that's going to be possible for the year. But I'd at least like to get this kind of dome down. But I would love to use this whole powder up. But we'll see. This is, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. This is a Lorac Perfection powder in tan. And so, yeah, I would love to use this one up. So, yeah. And then I'd like to put a dent on this powder. This is the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. I think this is all that. It only comes in one shade and it's translucent. But I'd like to put a dent in this one. And this one, I'm not sure if you can see, but I've made a little bit of a dent in it already. I can see a little bit of the ring. I'd like to use this one up more for the winter time and this one for the summer. But I'd like to kind of focus on that. And then I also would like to kind of work on this. This is the Meteorites from Guerlain. So, yeah, I'd like to just use these a little bit more for the year. Okay, so moving on to bronzers. This is one that I've hit pan on, so I'd like to continue on using this one. And this is my MAC powder in Golden. So I want to continue to use this powder and try to see, I'm trying to open it. And try to see if I can finish this bronzer. This is the e.l.f. powder or bronzer in St. Lucia. I would love to finish this one as well along with the other one. I don't know, we'll see, but I would like to. So we're gonna go ahead and see how far I can get along with this one. And then this one is a Hard Candy bronzer in Heat Wave. And I have kind of already made a dent in this a little bit. This has a dome. Sorry. Sorry, I was trying to listen to what my husband was saying. So as you can see, the dome has kind of been wearing off here. And so I'd like to kind of wear this off a little bit and use this up a little bit more. Okay, I can't talk. Sorry, my family's like talking in the background. Okay, and then this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. And to be honest with you, I have not used this, not at all. So I really want to make a goal to use some of these for this year. So just, I don't know, touch them every month. That's my goal, if it's just to use them once a month. So yeah, so that's what I want to do with these, because I haven't touched them. So, and I want to use them. So those are my bronzers. Okay, so moving on to the blushes. Okay, so this blush is the Tarte blush in Expose. So this is the Tarte blush in Expose. As you, and as you can see, I have hit pan on this blush. So I want to hit further pan and maybe try and see if I can use this blush up for the year. This is another blush that I'd like to just maybe hit pan on. This is the Rockateur Benefit Powder. And then I'm sorry, my family's like distracting me. This is what I mean. Sometimes it's hard to film when they're around. Okay, I'm sorry. So this is a blush that I just want to hit pan on, and I have been wearing this side out already. So I'm hoping that I will be able to hit pan soon. So this year I want to, oh, and I see a bug over there. Oh, that's gross. It's a stink bug. I'm sorry, you guys. So anyway, so I want to try to see if I can hit pan on this blush for the year. And then my goal is to try to see if I can hit pan on as many blushes for the year, because I have so many blushes. So I'd like to hit pan on maybe 3. I know you guys are thinking like, what? I know. I'm crazy, but I don't know. I have a lot of blushes and I just want to use as many as I can. Okay, so the first blush here is from MAC, and it's Gingerly, and this is like one of my all-time favorite blushes. So I'd like to hit pan on this blush. So yeah. And then I'm also contemplating about hitting pan on another blush, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna make a video on that soon, so you'll find out what it is. But so we'll see. We'll see which one I decide to hit pan on. So anyway, this is another option that I had too. These are just options. Like this one I really want to hit pan on, and then these two are just kind of options that I have here, and then plus the other one that we'll talk about in a later video. But this is, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. This is the Frat Boy blush in the Balm. And I love this blush, really pretty, like peachy blush. So I'd like to see if I can hit pan. You never know, you know. And then this is the famous NARS Blush and Orgasm. So I want to see if I can hit pan on this. This already has a dent as well, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it has a little bit of a dent in there too. So I want to try to see if I can hit pan on this as well. Okay, so I just got rid of that stink bug, you guys, and it stinks so bad in here. Ugh, I don't like them at all. Anyway, okay, so the next product I have here is a Milani lip liner in Spice. And I want to use this up because this lip liner is it's kind of old now, so I want to finish it up. So this is the only lip liner I have right now. So I probably will get like mini liners from Sephora. So I just want to have like mini ones because I don't go through eyeliners a lot, and I like to have like a lighter nude and a darker nude, just because I don't use lip liners often, but sometimes I do use them to kind of darken up a lipstick or lighten up a lipstick. So I still want the option of having a lip liner, but in like mini form. So anyway, I want to use this one up just because it is getting older. So, but I do like it, but it is getting older. So, okay, so the next category I have here are my lip glosses. And you all know I do not like lip glosses at all. So I want to go through these 6 lip glosses. I am so done with lip glosses right now. I do have 2 more in my collection, but they're my newest ones, and they're from Lorac. So those are the only 2 that I want to have in my collection, and then the rest of these can go because I really don't use lip glosses very often. So yeah, this one is already in a project. But I'd like to see all 3. I mean, I'm sorry, all 6 of these gone. My brain is somewhere else today. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Girl, are you nuts? Yeah, I may be. But yeah, I would like to go through as many lipsticks this year. One of my goals is to go through lipsticks. That's my number 1 goal for 2017. Last year I went through 9 lipsticks. So this is 20 here, and I know I'm being crazy to have these many lipsticks in to try to finish up for the year, but I don't care. I need to go through lipsticks because this is 20 right here, and I still have so much more lipsticks to go through. These are like my older ones, and well, actually I still have older ones in my collection, but I really want to dwindle my numbers down for lipsticks this year. So I'm already working on these 3 here. This one is almost gone. This one's in a project, and this one is like almost gone too. So there's already 3 there for the year that are almost gone. So I don't know. I layer some of these, and I think I can work through. I'm going to try to work through as many as I can for the year. So that's the number 1 goal that's the number 1 goal I have for the year. I'm sorry, I can't talk. So lipsticks is, I need to get my numbers down, and I need to get my numbers down for my blushes as well. So I'm going to try my best to hit pan on as many blushes as I can. Doesn't hurt to have that goal, but that's what I want to do. I don't have that many goals for skincare. I think the only thing that I want to do is go through my masks. I have about I think about 6 masks that I want to go through. because that's way too much for me. So I'd like to go through as many masks as I can for the year. And then night creams, because my friend gave me a couple of night creams from Avon. So they weren't things that I bought. She just gave to me. So I have about maybe 6 night creams. So I'd like to go through those as well. So those are my goals for 2017. As far as makeup is concerned, I want to go through all these lovely things right here. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see how I do this year. But I definitely want to try to. Doesn't hurt to have all these goals, right? All right, you guys. I'm going to let you guys go because I'm sitting here rambling and it really stinks bad in here because of that dumb stink bug. So I really need to just walk out this door because it smells bad in here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.